Power. This is tapping into your power source, realigning yourself with who you are, with your energy, coming into alignment. So what's been going on? April was a big month of releases, ending big karmic cycles, and it was a big energy, and it may have involved releasing people, friendships, long-term friendships, romantic situations, right? Yeah. So what's going on with us in May is that there's a group of us who are feeling really empowered about all the changes that happened. They're super excited, super charged, super jazzed about letting the past go. And it's like, all right, let me run into my new future because I am ready. And then there's another group who's like, you know what? God, I was really put through the ringer in the month of April. Huge releases. I ended a marriage. I ended this long-term romantic situation. I had to, end a friendship long-term with a really good friend of mine. Whatever it is that you're working on, it demanded a lot from a lot of people. And there's a group of us who are still healing and accepting the changes. And, a lot of this that happened, it wasn't by surprise. It wasn't like, oh my God, we just suddenly broke up. No. You knew deep down that this was situations that were just no longer serving your highest good, and you just didn't know how to end it. And in April, we were gifted with the lunar cycle between the full moon in March, Libra, and then the full moon in Libra in April. So we had 2 Libra full moons, as we recall, March and April, full lunar cycle to really focus on relationships. And that's what happened in April. So, fast forward to where we are today in May, many of us are tapping into our energy source and regaining our sense of power. Okay, and I'm glad, Sagittarius, that this came in upright for you, because this means that you are claiming that, and that you're accepting that. You're like, yes, I am aligning myself energetically, and I am stepping into my truth, and I know what my new truth is. So I like that for you all. Up next is protection. Protecting what's new, protecting what's being about to be birthed. Okay? You're guarding your heart, you're guarding your emotions, I think you're guarding your plans, because I think you're a little bit fearful that it might be taken away, or it might be tainted, or misconstrued, or whatever. But there's a sense of protection around you and your plans and intentions. Okay? It's just good. Just be careful that you're not going to close off your heart chakra. That's the only thing I would caution about. And I think you're also approaching your new cycle in a new way to protect yourself from repeating any cycles or repeating any lessons, or preventing yourself from attracting the person that you used to normally attract, So there's that. I think you're going into the cycle with eyes wide open, and you're trying to do things in a new way, that you don't want to repeat cycles or life lessons. I think it's more about the life lessons, and you're in your energy of attraction. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. This is about accepting who you are, where you are, being open to the new possibilities, being in alignment with your truth, being in alignment with spirit, and being in alignment with with manifestations, with what you're trying to call in. Yeah, this is exciting. Oh, I love it. Okay, so what do we have for you? I'm going to do a 5-card spread using the Osho Zen Tarot deck, and we'll see what comes out. We have a new moon in Scorpio happening on Friday the 18th. Ooh, completions. I like it. That's why everything is upright for you, because you have major completions. You've learned your lessons. You're allowing the timelines to collapse. You're making your releases naturally. Everything is coming to its natural conclusion. You're flowing with it. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's see what else comes out for you all. I'm liking it. But yeah, full moon on Friday the 18th is a Scorpio full moon. It's going to be all about introspection and really examining what is going on in your life right now. Now that you've cleared the decks, what remains and how is that going to serve you? The 4 card, this is the Rebel card. This is the Emperor card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. And this one, the completion card, the 21, this is the World card in the Rider-Waite deck. So just to kind of give you some frame of references of what we're working with. Oh no. This is this the page? This is the page of clouds. This is you stuck in your mind. Okay. We'll see what else goes on with that. Just 2 more cards. But yeah, the full moon is going to help you gain clarity and further introspection about what you're working on. 7 of Clouds, politics. And it's going to help you tweak and redefine the direction you need to be going in before this new cycle. Playfulness. This is, jeez, it's falling out of my hands. Yeah, this is the Page of Fire. I like that. This has been coming up a lot, or a theme around pleasure has been coming up for many of the signs, many if not all of the signs, in some shape, form, or fashion. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, aloneness. This is the 9 card. This is the Virgo card. It's all about hermiting. This is the Hermit card in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Okay, so introspection, solitude, which I like because you have this. And I think if you embrace a moment of solitude and you hermit a bit, you will clear this energy space, because this is about, this is over-analysis, this is overthinking, this is a mind fuck, essentially is what it is. It's reversed. This is Page. It's immature energy, you know, and it's self-generated worry, self-generated problems, concerns that aren't even there. But it's interesting because you have the 7 of Clouds. This is politics. It's about people not showing themselves as they truly are, or maybe people putting on false masks to hide their unpleasantness. You've got the Snake, which is all about betrayal. Okay, so center of your deck, center of your reading is the completion card, like we talked about. This is you closing down timelines. This is you ending a cycle. This is you learning the karmic lessons. The last puzzle piece is being placed to say, you are done. It is over. You are complete. And you have the Rebel card. This is the 4 card. This is the Emperor card. Big masculine energy. It's all about leadership. This is the father of the tarot deck. In this particular deck, the rebel is saying, you know what? I'm not conforming to your ways. I'm breaking through the chains of conformity, and I'm redefining myself. I'm redefining my truth, and I'm leading myself on my path. And he's literally trailblazing. He's got his fire. He's got his torch ready to go. He's dressed in bold colors, big, bold energy. This is about you taking leadership of your lives, Sagittarius. This is masculine energy. This is aligning with your with your masculine selves, even for the feminines. This is about taking charge, taking control, standing up for who you are, declaring who you are, and saying, I'm breaking through these chains of conformity. Not going to work for me. Not going to stay. I'm not going to keep myself small. Nope. But like I said, you have this mind screw, right? And you have the politics. You've got some air energy that, even though you're aligning yourself, you've got this cool energy of completing and allowing that completion to happen and stepping into your divine masculine energy. And you know, and your theme was really good. You've got your power, you've got your protection, you've got attraction. What I don't understand is this weird sword energy, this weird mind screw. So the positions of the card, so this is sitting in the external influences, all right? This is sitting, it's not the advice card, but it's like, it's not the overall outcomes. You got the overall outcome up here, but this is like what you can hope for, right? So external influences are playing with you. They're trying to bring you out of alignment. So I don't know if people are telling you things to screw with your head. Maybe that's the reason why you had the protection card. You're protecting your renewal. You're protecting your ideas. You're protecting your new cycles, what you're co-creating. I think you're keeping that closely held because there is a sense of betrayal here. It's reversed. So this card is the Seven of Swords card in the Rider-Waite deck, right? So this is about betrayal, getting away with something. This is secrets. If it's reversed, I feel like those secrets are coming to life, or they're coming to light, I should say. It's maybe a truth being revealed to you. Yeah. The mind, this mind screw, is sitting in the external influences. You're bent out of shape over something, and I think it's a truth that's being revealed to you. Or perhaps you are in denial of something. You're not willing to see the truth or face the truth. Not sure why. Not sure why you would be afraid of the truth. Maybe you're afraid of getting hurt. Maybe you're afraid of getting hurt again. But there's something that you're not facing. This has me perplexed. It really does. Because the rest of the energy is good. It really is. External source. Sword energy. Betrayal. Secrets. Yeah, it's reversed. So it's something with you. It's something internal. You have a secret. There's something you're not willing to share. There's something that you're either trying to get away with, or there's a truth you're not willing to face. But this is internalized to you, okay? Crowning the outcome is playfulness, and it's reversed. This is the Page of Fire, and this is about keeping things lighthearted. This is about, you know what, letting anything that's burdening you go. It's all about tapping into your inner childlike spirit, having fun, enjoying life right now, doing things that make you happy, doing things that bring joy to your life. But it's reversed. So I think whatever this is, whatever the secret is, or whatever it is that you're avoiding, is preventing you from being happy and being playful. And right now you have the aloneness card because you're being asked to hermit. You're being asked to go within, to step back, and to really reevaluate what's going on in your life. I think this is about you coming to truth or some sort of reconciliation with whatever this secret is. Okay? Yeah. And whatever that secret is screwing with your mind. And I think it has you rattled with what's going to come forward for you in your future. Because you are in an energy of attraction. You are in an energy of power. And you are in a protective energy state based upon your theme cards. Like I said, you started the reading off really well, inbound to completion. You've got the Rebel, so aligning yourself, asserting yourself, energetically with the masculine. With the Rebel card, this is about taking no more shit. This is all about redefining who you are, and I think it has to do with this or something. There's something here, Sagittarius. Maybe you're going to show yourself in a new way. Maybe you're going to present yourself in a new way. Maybe you're leaving a specific career path that sort of really defined who you were, and you're going into a completely new direction. And maybe you're fearful of the blowback and the feedback you're going to get. Maybe that's something you're hiding. As it has you in this mind screw. I'm not seeing a love relationship here. I'm not getting that energy of cheating on someone or anything like that. It has to do with you. Something that you're just protecting. You have a secret that you're guarding and you're not ready to release it yet or to declare it yet. So let's move on. I'm going to pull from the Untamed Truth Oracle deck. Tend. This is earth energy. This is about self-care, taking care of yourself. Yeah, that's going to be central to your reading. Yeah, taking care of yourself, slowing down, hydrating, eating well, getting enough sleep, exercising. Restriction. Something has you feeling restricted. Yeah. Interesting reading. Endurance. Whatever has you feeling restricted, whatever has you feeling tied up in that mind screw, whatever secret you're guarding or protecting, it's going to take a lot of endurance for you to persevere and to move forward. So endurance is coming in for you. Choice. Reversed. What to do. How you're going to handle that situation. And you don't know. You really don't know. It's reversed. So you're struggling. This is an internal struggle. Yeah, this is a big choice. Either flow with the water or remain steadfast and stoic and solid like the stones there. Creation. And this card popped. You have 2 cards. Creation and focus. So this is the Magician card in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. This is Metatron's cube. So this is all about the blueprints for the universe, the structure of the universe, but you're lacking focus. You want to move forward. You're ready to create. I just don't think you know how to do it or where to point your arrow. And I think the reason why you don't know where to point this arrow is because of this choice you have to make, the secret that you're protecting, and the fact that you're feeling restricted. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so the bottom of this deck is bloom, but it's reversed. And this is about you stepping into who you are, blooming into your authentic self, and it's reversed. So, yeah, like I said, I don't get the sense that the secret that you're harboring is like a third-party situation or like you're, I don't want to say that either. Because this is all about you showing up in a new way. And maybe the relationship you're in is no longer serving you and you want out. Maybe the secret you're harboring is, like I said, presenting yourself in a new way, going in a completely new direction that you're just perhaps not ready for the criticism yet. But it does have you have to make a choice and you don't know how to make it. You don't know what to do. You are in an energy of manifestation. You can create and call in anything you want right now, but you're lacking the focus of where to point that arrow. Take care of yourself. You're going to need endurance right now. Yeah, I think what you're getting ready to start is going to require big choices and a revelation about yourself. It's going to require strength and endurance, but you're feeling restricted by it. The Rebel card is here because you are presenting yourself in a new way. You're declaring who you are. Yeah. Interesting. Really interesting. But yeah, Hermit. Take the time really to go within your Hermit energy. Seek solitude. Meditate. Journal. If there's someone you can trust that you can speak about this to, I highly recommend doing that. Someone who's trusted, who will give you balanced advice, maybe help you work through the plan to emerge so you can gain focus and know where to point this arrow. So you're not creating something incorrectly, you're not manifesting anything incorrectly. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, well, you're definitely not resisting change. I think you're ready for the change. You're just wargaming and strategizing how you're going to approach this change and emerge with the change.